Alright, YouTube. Been having trouble figuring this damn camera out. Well, I finished the installation of the Fat Dad diff cups and the losi aluminum bearing carriers. Whenever you do buy this truck, take it apart. Like, check the diffs, because my front diff hardly had any fluid in it. I know you're saying, well, I paid $1,600 for a truck. It's still mass manufactured, regardless of the cost. So, do yourself a favor and take the front, rear, and middle diff apart. Check for leaks. And go ahead and crack them open. Check the level of the diff fluid. And when you put them back together, considering this brand new, you shouldn't have to worry about the gasket leaking. But if you do, I use some of this, and I haven't had any problem with my center diff, and I did that one a while back because I noticed that there was leaking. As soon as I got the truck, there was fluid on the chassis. So that'd be your first step whenever you do, especially after you install your you don't have to take time to install the Super B kill switch anyway, because you don't need to run without that. But hell, I can't remember what the hell I posted last time. I've been switching back and forth. If you got, I don't know, 450 extra bucks, get you one of these. It's the Axis RC losi 5 stand with the optional swivel. It doesn't come with just the stand. This is like 50 bucks. But as you can see, you can tilt it. I mean, it'll go over further than where it is right now. But I mean, I can easily access with a drill all up in here. And this thing will go up higher. Tray spins. If you want more info, look at DJ Medic's video. This is first video of the restoration of the Project Large 1.0. But I got all the Fat Dad stuff. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I got almost every possible thing besides new servos and a new motor. But I'll wait a little while on that. I can't decide what kind of motor I really want to put in here. Considering now that I'm updated with the Fat Dads, they'll handle a hell of a lot of stress. And they are fixing to make this rear center CVD. I mean, it's already in the process being heat treated this week. So I'll be purchasing one of those. And with the, where is it at? What's over here? With the RB Innovations center diff carrier, installing this will be very easy. You won't have to undo this whole entire thing from the truck, because as you can see, it's all one piece. So you have to disassemble it, take it, pull it out of the truck to do that. That's where that comes in. That was, I want to say $149 from DDM. 99% of this stuff came from DDM. I got some from Large Scale RC, or Innovative RC Hobbies, I think is what it's called. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, because Where is it at? Yeah. Keep track of all your receipts so you can reflect on how much money you've actually spent. I don't know if I got an invoice from them or not. I think I'm gonna have to pull that one on my phone and print it out. And what else? I don't know. It's just, it's a hell of a project. I'll have a running video, and I installed some more lights and stuff too. I got I'm gonna replace 99% of the hardware with all stainless. This is a RC Screws losi stainless steel screw kit. You'll be glad you did that, because yeah, you can see them. The all the bolts that were on the bottom, I mean, they had rust on them, and the insides of the head start to get rusted, and they're just not as strong as stainless steel. I mean, you can strip the steel ones out easier than you can the stainless. And these right here, let me focus in. I mean, you can see the rust already in there, and see how the metal's fatigued already from just, this is just being pulled apart twice. This time, and then the first time was to put the Team Chase diff protectors on. And I'm not sure how these are gonna be, the full force racing ones. They're aluminum, but my Team Chase, as you can see, I mean, it's already got a crack in it. So they are a good thought. They're, you know, they're plastic. I mean, if you slam the truck down on something, you know, it's gonna break at some point. So I really haven't had much runtime on those. I was kind of disappointed, but I didn't lose much money on that, considering they're plastic. If you who do this, get this truck, do yourself a favor and do whatever you can to protect it, because the damn thing's not cheap. I mean, I've got, I don't know, to do everything I've got right here. I mean, all these parts. Let me focus back out real quick. All these parts over here, all them over there. I mean, some are necessary, some are cosmetic, some are just for the hell of it. You know, it all depends on how you feel. You know, how you feel about the hobby, how much money you've got extra to spend on it. You know, it's all up to you. Just like, I mean, I didn't need this, but it's blue and it matches. And it's an MSD ignition coil, or not ignition coil, but the plug wire. And I mean, the innards are better. There's less interference on it, and there's less interference to your radio. So it should be alright. But I'll do another video. Oh, there's one more thing. I took that same sealant that I just showed you a little while ago and put a small bead around here. It looks a little bad, but I mean, I cleaned it up a little bit, but it's not the whole being pretty part. It's to keep the water out of the receiver and battery box part. And if you're ever washing it, that's the whole reason to go in stainless too, because you're gonna have to wash this damn thing, period. Try not to, now I got water all over these. I don't, you know, it ain't been no big deal. Don't directly spray it. Any of your electronics, don't directly spray on them. And I always blow my shit off with a air hose. don't ever blow directly into like this area or around here. You know, kind of be away from it a little bit when you're blowing the water off so it doesn't force it down in there. I've washed it numerous times now, so I haven't had any issues. Oh, but I'll get back with another video. I might pull up another one, explain some of this stuff a little more as I do the install. But it came apart really easy, and it'll go back really easy, because if you do it the smart way and put all your bolts back where they came from, like this, for example. Put your bolts back in the holes where they came from. Once you, I mean, of course, you got to wait till you get the part off. But put them all back where they came from, because there's a prime example right here. If you can see it. But the rear bolts are shorter than the front bolts. That could be an easy mistake that you could make, and you'll be wondering what the hell is happening. Of course, I'm going to replace them with stainless, but that's not the point. Put everything back where it came from, and your installation will go pretty easy. Alright, y'all, I'll be back in a little while. Put another video on here. We'll get some running video at some point whenever I get this damn thing done. Don't want to rush it. You rush it, you start messing stuff up and you forget stuff. And just take your time and enjoy the hobby. That's what it's all about. Alright, y'all. Have a good one.